Hey everyone, it's Flamethrower. Battlefield just put out a new teaser for the game's next trailer, and while I'll be doing a full What Did You Miss for that, there is a couple little tidbits of information you might find interesting in the teaser, and one major revelation I will get to at the end of this video, and I promise it's worth it. I apologize in advance for the less than stellar video quality. I had to pull it straight from Twitter. In the first shot here, there's something peculiar. These two airplanes sport the same British roundels, yet one of them is shooting the other, and it does appear to be doing some damage. If that's the case, it looks like you could still be able to vehicle steal in Battlefield 1, or this might also indicate the presence of a hardcore mode. This Australian slouch hat is turned up on the wrong side, just a minor detail. It's always done on the soldier's left to ensure it doesn't get in the way during the shoulder arms movement. These Italian Caproni CA-5 bombers are sporting British roundels and are dropping bombs on the cavalry below. There's a lot of questions about horses in Battlefield 1. Throughout this trailer, there is never more than one soldier on each horse, so I'm assuming they will only have one position, unlike motorbikes and ATVs from previous Battlefield games. The scene also seems to be set on a desert map, likely the one that we'll see at the Battlefield Squads event. We'll probably see more of the Flamethrower in the full trailer, but it's interesting to see him in action here. If you look closely, you can actually see the unlit fuel being expelled from the lance. I'm wondering if players can actually control this, enabling them to kind of set special traps, or if this is just part of the weapon's animation. The Flamethrower is a German Wechselapparat, or Vex type. The design proved so successful, it was eventually copied by the British. It's still not clear if the weapon will be a Battlefield pickup, but it does look like we will be able to use the Vex on one of the Mediterranean maps based on the environment in the background. For just a frame here, we can see the soldier on the receiving end of this blow is a Sikh, denoted by his turban. This probably means we're looking at a soldier of the Ottoman Empire here. He's wearing a keffiyeh and appears to be holding a British pattern 1796 light cavalry saber or something similar. In the background, there's a large body of water, so I'm not sure what map we're looking at. In this shot, we're looking at a desert village. The weapon appears to be the MG15 and a low-weight variation. I also want to point out all the ladders here, since it looks like this map will have some verticality. But the most interesting bit of this shot, however, is right here. This doesn't fit with the natural lay of stone in the mountains. It's obviously man-made. It could be a cave or a mine, but I have a very different idea, and if it's right, it blows the lid off of Battlefield 1's campaign, so this is your spoiler warning. Much of the base of this mountain is obscured by buildings, and I'm wondering if we're actually looking at the ancient city of Petra. Petra actually played a role in World War I, making all of this more plausible. In fact, T.E. Lawrence led a revolt of Bedouins in Petra as part of his asymmetrical warfare efforts against the Ottoman Empire. In October 1917, Bedouin women living in the area surrounding Petra and under the leadership of Sheikh Khalil's wife gathered to fight in the revolt of the city. As part of a well-planned ambush, the Bedouin women, their husbands, and British soldiers stunned the Ottoman Empire, inflicting nearly 1,000 casualties for only around 100 of their own. This also explains the presence of the female Bedouin warrior on horseback in the previous trailers. So, pack your bags, we are going to Petra in Battlefield 1. And that's all I have for this little teaser. It turned out to be a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. So what do you make of the new information? What do you think about my theory on Petra? Tell me in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, like, share on social media like Facebook and Twitter, and of course, subscribe. Thanks for watching.